Are you just lurking? Lurking in the background. We're in New South Wales. We're finally going on a Sydney adventure.
Hi, I'm Magic and I'm a weird Polish bloke.
Zosha's back! And so's G.
Hello.
I have been wanting to film a Sydney series for you guys for so long, and we're finally doing it. It's Zosha Magic's first time here in Sydney. It's their first day on the ground. I've brought them up to the Blue Mountains, and that's where we will be adventuring all of today. We're about to find a hidden waterfall that I've been wanting to find for years. Let's get on with the adventure. So, if you guys are new here, I'm Ash. We adventure around. We've just been to the US and South Australia, I think at this point, and we've come down to New South Wales. Look at it! Can you spot the cockatoos? Sandstone. This place is cool for quite a few reasons. The biggest of which in the science geology community is all of the ridges around here actually used to be the base of an ancient valley. Let me explain. Back hundreds of millions of years ago, this entire area was hundreds of meters taller above sea level than we see it today. And basically, as all of the sediment got washed into the bottom of the valleys, this became compacted and compacted into the sandstone and sedimentary rock that we see around here. And it became so hard, that it was actually harder than the initial ridges around it back then. So as the ridges got eroded, the valley beds became the new ridge tops. And it's so cool. I found that out a few years ago when I was studying, and oh my goodness, it was really, really cool. Second fact, you see the blue haze behind us? It's where the Blue Mountains gets their name from, and it's actually from the eucalyptus oil in the atmosphere and the way that the light refracts through that, giving it a blue haze. You typically see after fires, which there has been, there's a lot more eucalyptus oil released into the environment. So it's quite blue at the moment, but no, it is not from smoking dragons, as I was told as a child. Oh, that's from erosion. We love Earth's surface processes here. Okay, I don't want to boot my... Oh, there's spiders. One sec. We do not want a spider bite today. One sec. Okay, no more spiders. Ah! Oh, shit. Hi. This place is just unreal. Fair warning, some of the tracks in these parts are steep.
Going down is not going to be the problem, going up.
You got this, G?
I feel like vomiting.
Do you actually?
It's disgusting, the height is.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Look
I
at it.
did not look like.
How tall the cliffs are. Oh, wow. Look at it. Oh, so sweaty. There's a lot of water coming through here at the moment. Time to find a swimming hole. Mostly your triceps moving when you do this.
Triceps here, calves on the way down.
Oh my god, we're gonna die.
We have a card. We just need.
Georgia, smile!
How was your swim?
Okay, this place was not so secret as it was a few years ago, but I'm so happy we went. It was so great to swim. Don't know how the photos turned out, but if they turned out well, I'll pop them in. We're gonna head back. A lot of the path is one way, so you've got to wait for each other to go. Oh, hopping in the ficus. Did you enjoy that, G?
Too cold.
Too cold. What did you think, Zosh?
It was very cool.
I enjoyed it. Thanks, yeah.
Oh, thanks, yeah. Oh, yeah, they do.
Oh dear God. So many stairs. Was it worth it though?
Yes, I think so.
Definitely.
It definitely is not a secret anymore, but it's still not as busy as it could be.
I would recommend going there early in the morning though.
Yeah.
I guess, or on a weekday.
And if you find it,
Don't geotag it.
yeah, don't geotag. Don't geotag. Just have fun there. So we just finished up at the waterfall in the infinity pool. Then we're gonna head to Echo Point, the Three Sisters, show these guys it. I can't believe, Georgia, you haven't even seen the Three Sisters.
I think I know.
So we're gonna head to Echo Point. Are you guys needing some food?
Not food, but maybe
Drinks,
some drinks.
refill.
Yeah.
Like alcoholic or?
No.
Like normal drinks, like Gatorade.
Down?
Yeah.
Down? Down. Bakehouse on Wentworth. I'm excited for a pie. No. Oh my god, they look so good. Okay, we got to the Wentworth bakery on Wentworth, Bakehouse on Wentworth, in the nick of time. Like, we are getting some of the last pies. So I got the chicken, leek and mushroom pie. Oh my goodness, my mouth's salivating. Yep, you got to do the old. That pastry is so good. Oh my goodness, that's so good. Oh my god. It's not like stodgy, and I like it. We literally got here just in time. They've now sold out. We've been sitting down for like 3 minutes. They close at 3, but they usually sell out before. So if you want to get into the Bakehouse on Wentworth, come well before 3. Okay, so we've just walked around Lura. It is so busy. I came here years ago when I used to study in Sydney. It is just wildly busier than what I remember. Maybe times have changed, but anyway. Gonna head over to Katoomba Village. It's starting to spit, and I'm hoping that the rain will chase away everyone at Echo Point before we go down there. The tour buses were still down there, so fingers crossed by the time we finish in Katoomba Village, Echo Point's gonna be free. Go to Echo Point, see the Three Sisters, go to another lookout, which I'm so excited to show the guys. And then I think that might wrap up our day in the Blue Mountains. It's only a taste. Oh my goodness, there is so much to do all throughout this area. But hey, when you've got a day, you've got to make the most of it. Much deliberating, and sorely to my disappointment, we had to pay for parking here because it's just so bloody busy. That's the Three Sisters. So the mayhem well and truly ensues at the classic Echo Point viewing platforms. There are so many people here. Don't let the photos fool you, they're definitely getting good with their angles. But there is a lesser known outlook just down the path that hopefully there's going to be no one at. Fingers crossed. As thought, the old trusty lookout came through. It's away from that mayhem. Walk. If I didn't know they were coming for the Three Sisters.
Well, no, so I initially thought that the Three Sisters are those rocks there, and I was like, oh, they're quite impressive. Don't get me wrong, those are really impressive too, but like in comparison to the whole valley, like the whole valley is, I think, the must-see, not the Three Sisters. If maybe I knew the whole story behind the Three Sisters, it would mean a little bit more for me, but the valley is more impressive than the rocks itself.
Yeah, I think there's big cultural and indigenous heritage to the Three Sisters.
Then yeah, then definitely, but like just for
the geologic formations of them.
Yeah.
The Three Sisters are definitely reduced in height over the last while, I'd say.
Erosion probably. So yeah. But yeah, the valley is very, like that's a very impressive lookout for the valley.
Yeah.
I'm not...
And you can't get over your story for it.
Which one?
The twin...
Oh,
twin pigs.
No. So basically one of the articles that we found, like in Skatumba, the city that we are, well, the township that we are in, to Australian twin peaks.
Because of a cult cafe.
That's not us.
It's
that's
because of a cult cafe.
A Vice journalist that written a newspaper article 5 years ago.
Okay, so hearsay, but kind of funny.
So if you ever visit Yellow Delhi Cafe, just don't get recruited into anything. That's it. Just a good piece of advice. Right.
You guys crack me up. Mayhem of Echo Point. But the beautiful view. This was not that track.
And tell me.
This was a dirt track. Nobody knew that this existed. Now there's a full paid parking lot. That's really frustrating. I really don't like how touristy this has become. This is such a disappointing end to the video. Well, this is future Ash jumping in. I realized as I was editing this video, I again forgot to end it. I tend to have a habit of doing that lately, so I'm so sorry if a few of my videos have abruptly ended. Usually it's because I'm way too tired when I get back to actually do an outro, or something's gone wrong on the adventure, or I'm just in a rush and I just don't have time to set the camera down. But I do remember at the end of this adventure, I was incredibly frustrated with the changes that I had seen in this area that I had been going to for near on a decade consistently, and I hadn't been there in 5 years. And unfortunately, what was a fire trail that you could just walk down, park at the end of the street, there was no traffic, only locals and select photographers that had kind of adventured around the area knew about. And sadly, in the last 5 years, it's obviously gotten a lot of traction on social media, and it's now a concreted parking lot that has paid parking, which frustrated me a lot because so much had happened in 5 years. And it used to be a place where you could go out, read a book, chill out, just have a picnic and not be disturbed by anyone, and now you have hundreds of tourists going there every single hour. So apologies if I was quite annoyed at the end of this video, but if you guys enjoyed this, please don't forget to follow along, hit that subscribe button down below, and hit like as well, because it lets me know that you guys are enjoying these adventure videos. I do have another Sydney video coming up, and again, I think it's going to be quite choppy and changey just because there was so much packed into this schedule and I wanted to focus on showing my friends around Sydney rather than filming everything. So if you guys enjoyed, stick around, there's so many more adventures to come, and I'll see you in the next video.